Welcome back, my dear students. Dear students, in this session, I would like to share the topic thermodynamic scale of temperature, or it is also known as Kelvin's thermodynamic scale of temperature. Let us start with some definition regarding thermodynamic scale of temperature. The scale of temperature, which is independent of the nature of the working substance, is known as thermodynamic temperature scale or Kelvin temperature scale. The scale of temperature which is independent of the nature of working substance is called thermodynamic temperature scale or Kelvin temperature scale. Thermodynamic temperature scale has been derived by Kelvin by the law of thermodynamics. Let us see the proof of the Kelvin scale, thermodynamic scale of temperature. Consider the operation of three reversible engines 1, 2 and 3 as shown here in the diagram. Consider the three reversible engines 1, 2 and 3. The engine 1, first engine, absorbs energy Q1 as heat from the reservoir which is at the temperature θ1, does work W1 and rejects the energy Q2 as heat to the reservoir at the temperature θ2. Let the engine 2, second engine, absorbs the energy Q2 as heat from the reservoir at θ2 and does work W2 and rejects energy Q3 as heat to the reservoir which is at the temperature θ3. The third reversible engine, that is 3, shown here in the diagram, which absorbs the energy Q1 as heat from the reservoir θ1, reservoir which is at θ1, does work by absorbing Q1, it does work, that is W3, and rejects the energy Q3 as heat to the reservoir at θ3. The efficiency. Now the efficiency of Carnot reversible heat engine does not depend on the working substance. Here the efficiency of Carnot reversible engine does not depend on the working substance and depend on the working temperature θ1 and θ2 of the source and sink, where θ1 and θ2 are measured on the perfect gas scale. So, the efficiency of Carnot engine is the function of θ1 and θ2. Hence, the efficiency is given by the formula eta equals the work done Q1 minus Q2 divided by the heat energy absorbed, that is Q1. Hence, it is written in the form of f of θ1 from θ2, f of θ1, θ2, where f is the function of the temperatures θ1 and θ2. between the temperatures theta 1, theta 2. Let it be equation 1. Or it is also written as, on further simplification of this one, q1 minus q2 by q1, that is 1 minus q2 by q1 is equal to the f of theta 1, theta 2. On further rearranging this formula, when the function of theta 1, theta 2, when it comes across LHS of this equation, it becomes minus. Therefore, q2 by q1 equals 1 minus f of theta 1, theta 2. Therefore, q1 by q2, the reciprocal of this equation, q2 by q1, the reciprocal of q2 by q1 is q1 by q2 equals 1 divided by 1 minus f of theta 1, theta 2. Hence, the whole term, 1 upon this term, is put in the form of f of theta 1, theta 2, where f is some other function of theta 1 and theta 2. The reciprocal of this is written as in the form of function f of theta 1, theta 2. Let it be equation 2. Similarly, if the reversible engine works between the temperature theta 2 and theta 3, theta 2 and theta 3, if theta 2 is greater than theta 3, that means let us consider the second in the diagram, second engine. Here theta 2 is greater than theta 3. Theta 2 acts as source, theta 3 acts as sink. Now the second engine absorbs the quantity of heat Q2, which is at theta 2. Hence it does the work W2 and rejects the heat quantity of heat energy Q3 to the reservoir, which is at the temperature theta 3. Then in the same way, you can write the efficiency formula here, Q2 by Q3. Here you can write down the equation as mentioned above. That means equation 1 and equation 2. In the same way, you can write this one for second engine. Q2 by Q3 equals f of theta 2, theta 3. Q2 by Q3. Hence, f of theta 2, theta 3. Let it be equation 3. For Q2, which is at theta 2, Q3, which is at the temperature theta 3. Hence, it is written in the form of f of theta 2, theta 3. Let it be equation 3. If it works between theta 1 and theta 3, the same way here, if it works between theta 1 and theta 3, for third engine, it absorbs the quantity of heat Q1 from the first reservoir theta 1, which is at temperature theta 1. Hence it does work W3. Hence it rejects the quantity of heat Q3 to the reservoir, which is at the temperature theta 3. In the same way, you can write the equation Q1 by Q3 equals f of theta 1, theta 3. Let it be equation 4. Just you multiply the equation 2 and equation 3, that is, we get here equation 2 is q1 by q2 into f of theta 1, theta 2. Equation 3 in the previous slide, it is written as q2 by q3 equals f of theta 2, theta 3. And on multiplying these two, equation 2 and 3, we get f of theta 1, theta 2 into f of theta 2, theta 3. In the same way, here on further simplification of this one, the equation, here Q2 get cancelled, then it becomes Q1 by Q3. Q1 by Q3 equals RHS as it is. There is f of theta 1, theta 2 into f of theta 2, theta 3. Let it be equation 5. Comparing equation 4 and 5, we get here just you compare equation 4 and 5. Then it becomes f of theta 1, theta 3. Here f of in the RHS is theta 1, theta 3. In the equation f of theta 1, theta 2 into f of theta 2, theta 3. Here the function of RHS side is written as f of theta 1, theta 3 is equal to, here LHS should be the same. Hence, and comparing the RHS should be f of theta 1, theta 2 into f of theta 2, theta 3. This is equation 6. This is called functional equation. And comparing equation 4 and 5, it would become the functional equation. Both LHS and RHS, it has some function f. The relation 6, that means functional equation, is satisfied only if here f of theta 1, theta 2 is also written as phi of theta 1 divided by phi of theta 2. Here f of theta 1, theta 2, this function is also written as in the form of phi of theta 1, phi of theta 2. Phi of theta 1 divided by phi of theta 2, where this phi is another function of temperature. It is also the another function of the temperature. Here in the previous equations, we have written the function of temperatures theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, theta 4 are written in terms of the quantity of heat energy absorption to the quantity of heat energy rejection. But in this equation related to 6 functional equation, we can write the functional equation in terms of the temperature relations. Hence, it is also written as phi of theta 1 by phi of theta 2. The same way, f of theta 2, theta 3 is equal to phi of theta 2 divided by phi of theta 3. Theta 2, theta 3, here also theta 2, theta 3. F of theta 1, theta 3 is equal to phi of theta 1 divided by phi of theta 3. Therefore, equation 6 becomes the RHS side. F of theta 1, theta 2 into f of theta 2, theta 3 is equal to f of phi of theta 1 divided by phi of theta 2 into phi of theta 2 divided by phi of theta 3 into phi of theta 1 divided by phi of theta 3. Therefore, finally it becomes f of theta 1, theta 2 into f of theta 2, theta 3 into f of theta 1, comma theta 3. Let it be equation 7. Representing phi of theta by tau, the Greek symbol tau, the temperature on the thermodynamic scale, we get Q1 by Q2 equals tau 1 by tau 2, where tau 1, tau 2 are the temperature on the thermodynamic scale. Let it be equation 8. The above relation, that means equation 8, gives us a new scale of temperature which is quite independent of the properties of any particular substance and is called absolute or thermodynamic scale of temperature. Here the equation 8 is a new scale of temperature. That means Q1 by Q2, quantity of heat absorption divided by quantity of heat rejection is equal to the temperature T1 tau 1 divided by the thermodynamic temperature tau 2. It is a new scale of temperature which is quite independent of the properties of any particular substance and is known absolute or the thermodynamic scale of temperature. Here equation 7 is make it correct. Here equal is deleted in this equation. Here we put it equals here. f of theta 1 comma theta 2 into f of theta 2 into theta 3, f of theta 2 theta 3 is equal to f of theta 1 comma theta 3. This is equation 7 here. Here let us see the definition. How can you define the thermodynamic scale of temperature? Here it is the ratio. It is defined as the ratio between any two temperature. The ratio between any two temperature on which is the same as the ratio between the quantities of heat absorbed or rejected by a Carnot reversible engine operating between these two temperatures. I repeat, the thermodynamic scale of temperature is that scale, the ratio between any two temperatures on which is the same as the ratio between the quantities of heat absorbed or rejected by a Carnot reversible engine operating between these two temperatures. That's all. Thank you.